Hello everybody. I don't know what camera to speak into, but this is our tech test for a new talk show about tech called Focus and Drive. This is my friend Doug Coleman.
Hey, how's it going?
Say sibilance.
Sibilance?
I don't know. I saw Tom Hanks do that one time when he was doing a sound test. I don't know what it means ever since then. So the idea is we're going to compare an experienced startup guy with a new startup guy, and we're just going to drive around in my Buick and talk tech. And my first guest next week, which has promised he's going to do it, is my boy Jeff Atwood, also known as Coding Horror on Twitter, and he's the creator of Stack Exchange, and right now he's doing a newish startup called Discourse, where they aim to be the platform where online discussions happen. I still need to find the new guy who's going to be who's also going to talk. So the idea is we just want to share what actually goes on in startup life. Try to get away from the scripts, the press releases, the everything's going great startup guy mentality, and talk about some of the shit that really happens, because a lot of times people don't want to talk about it. And my startup, Couchbase, I worked over 10 years on that, and I was a startup guy. I did a lot of trying to make everything seem like it's great, even though sometimes you feel like the world's falling apart. And it's done well. It's about 300 people and still growing, and got a lot of big name customers, and I am no longer a part of it. The whole thing cost me personally, well, I don't know if it cost me that or just gonna happen anyway, but I had a little bit of a breakdown. I got a divorce. I got a bunch of zits one time. It was awful. What about you, Doug? You got anything to say?
I've been doing startups. Yeah.
Let's have a little witty banter. See how it works with the editing. Say something witty.
Witty?
Yeah.
Did you see the abs on that Batman laugh back there?
Really? There's ads for Batman?
Yeah, Batman t-shirt, and he had painted on abs on it.
For real?
Yeah, you missed it.
I'm in the gym sweating, working, and that guy's just painting on abs? That's too easy.
You need a camera to film the outside sometimes.
Yeah, maybe I should. Well, I've got 6 cameras. Right now, only 4 of them are hooked up. Actually, I got 12 cameras. And 6 of them are really wide angle. I think I'm going to throw those back because I think it's too wide angle. But we're going to see how this one here works in terms of being able to capture everything I want to capture. But yeah, we could bolt one to the car. I mean, that's the thing though, is maybe you just need a handheld one, because you want to point it at, like, hey, who is that guy? Bolt-on one's not going to do that.
Well, do you see that startup fail? Whoa.
Look at that guy on my hood. He almost died. So that's it, man. Focus and drive. Driving around downtown Oakland. Well, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about why it's in a car. So part of the reason it's in a car is that then we have kind of our part of our brain occupied, which now that we're driving, things are moving, you kind of relax. Nobody's facing each other, so you're not worried so much about how you're coming off at all times. Even though you are on a camera, you should be nervous.
Super nervous.
But the idea is just to get people into a relaxed state, and just get people talking. And there's always something, if there's a lull in conversation, there's always something to look at and say, hey, well, you're in a conference room, you can't be all like, hey, what's that over there? But look, there's pigeons. This piece of trash. There is a Asian man, woman, not sure, looks kind of like a sailor. That's weird. So that's kind of the idea, and I don't know yet if we're going to want to go to a coffee shop and stop and have some coffee, or just do the whole thing in the car. It's all very, very much in flux. I mean, like I said, this is just the first test. You got any thoughts, Doug? Anything you want to plug? Got a new movie coming out, new album dropping next week?
I'm working on a video game. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh, that's right. That is cool. Video game. People have opened the fire. What is that?
And this is where I need that camera.
Yeah. You could be the cameraman. Maybe we do need a cameraman. Looks like a Rockwell painting.
Coach. His name's Coach.
So there, Doug's got a game. Tell me about the game.
You're a dot, and you go around and you hit other dots into the wall. It's pretty fun. I just love it.
You're a dot, and you hit other dots into the wall. I thought you were trying to avoid hitting things.
You have to hit them.
Oh.
They just won't leave you alone.
Power-ups or something?
Yeah.
That's fascinating. The way you described it, I totally see it. Yeah.
Stealth mode. I'm in stealth mode.
Stealth mode, uh-oh.
Just kidding.
Now you're a little bit, mind if I say, you're a little bashful about, what you're working on, what you're doing at any time. What's up with that? Feel like going on? Got your Backstreet Boy haircut? Is this it? Is this
No, I'm straight.
Can't cough like this. It's bad for a show. Where am I going? I thought that was...
Look straight ahead. And to the right.
To the right. Okay. Yeah, though, you got a lot going on. So you could be the cameraman in the back. You could be playing things. You could be my edit man. You want to do that? Yeah. I think that might be a little bit too low.
Yeah. Well, it's filming you, right? And that one's filming me. And then this one, and that one.
I know you took this serious. Like, you went and shaved and stuff.
Well, you gave me 10 minutes notice, so I had time.
No, I didn't shave. I just always look this good. What can I say? Alright, so I'm about to drop Doug off here. And this is... How long have we been talking? I guess if you look at the elapsed time, I'm going to edit stuff out.
9 minutes, 25 seconds.
9 minutes, 25 seconds. Yeah, Steve, we had something real to talk about. Well, since we're at a stop right here, I'll tell a little bit about myself. Well, I was born the son of a poor sharecropper in rural Louisiana. No, that's not true at all. So I guess I should have more about my background. I created CouchDB, Apache CouchDB, created it in my spare bedroom. That started it over 10 years ago. Then I started a startup called Couch.io. We merged with a company called Membase, became Couch One, and it's doing crazy. They had a, but I don't know. I hated being in there. I felt like everything was always going wrong at all times. I'm glad to be out of it. Less stress. Now I just focus on being a dad, full-time dad.
Focus and drive.
Focus and drive. That's right. That's the name of it. Ooh, nice call out. Am I wearing sunglasses the whole time? People will see my pretty face. Here I am. All right, Doug.
All right.
Well, it's good having you as a guest.
Yeah. Maybe I'll be on for real sometime.
Yeah, no, I think that you should. I think you should be the cameraman and point out, like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, you got a nice camera?
I can get one.
I've got one.
Okay.
So I don't know if you have one that you're comfortable with, but I got one. All right, dude.
All right.
I want my microphone back.
Ah.